It's time for a Kev Quest.
First thing I need you all to do is look down at your hands. If you have a black star stamp, raise your hands. Alright. Very, very cool. We're going to need to set up some more friends. That means that you will get to play with a Lego Pokemon today. If you do not have a black star stamp, that means that you will get to watch someone play with a Lego Pokemon today. Alrighty,
Sorry,
friends?
BJ, it's not me.
Both of these things are
It's
fun,
Ryan.
I do promise. Alright, next, before we begin, I would like to make sure that I am able to grab your attention when I need to. So, I'm going to teach you a little bit of call and response. It's very, very simple. It's 2 words that I've already said about 47 times. Alrighty, friends? When I say Lego, you say Pokemon, and we're all quiet. Let's try it out. Ready? Lego!
Pokemon.
Lego! Fantastic. You're all naturals. Alrighty, friends. Now, you were assigned a battle partner at the beginning of this experience. It should have happened when you were in line. You should know who your battle partner is. It could be your parents, it could be your sibling, it could be some random kid you just met in line. It doesn't really matter who it is. What matters is that you are going to be completing the entire experience with them. Alrighty, friends, so I hope you like them. It's okay if you don't know because this experience ends in a battle. Alrighty, friends? Now, in a few moments, we are going to ask that only the battle partners, that is people with a star stamp on their hands, approach our Pokemon table. Alrighty, friends? Stay with your battle partner. We are going to hand you your Pokemon. There is no reason to touch anything on or, frankly, the entire table. Does that make sense to everyone? Fantastic. Now, as you can see, these Lego Pokemon are paired up already. That is because these particular Lego Pokemon are very good friends. They are such good friends that they are comfortable sparring with each other, and that is what we are here to do today. If you separate our Lego Pokemon friends, they will not fight any other Lego Pokemon. Alright, friends? They will not battle any other Lego Pokemon. So even if you're like, oh man, I really want to get a different Lego Pokemon, I'm going to trade with this person I don't know, that can completely throw off your experience. So make sure you are staying with the Lego Pokemon you are given by one of our ace trainers. Does that make sense? Fantastic. When you are given your Lego Pokemon, you are also going to be given this black brick. This is called a Lego Smart Brick. It is a brand new piece of technology. We are very excited about this, and it is going to help move your entire section along today, all right? This is going to power your experience. When you are given these 2 items, for the time being, it is imperative that you keep them apart from each other. Alrighty, friends? Once you are given both of these items, take yourself and your battle partner over to this side of the room and await further instructions. Does that all make sense? Fantastic. Just a reminder, the only people we want approaching this table right now are our trainees with the black star stamps. That being said, break. Come on over. We are going to hand you your Pokemon, remember? We are not touching, we are going to hand them. We are not touching, we are going to give them to you when we are ready. Alright, friends? Let's join and make a line if at all possible. Alrighty, friends? Alright, everybody.
Exactly. And we're in air conditioning too.
Yes, very nice. Very cool.
We're going to keep those smart bricks and those Lego Pokemon apart from each other.
So part of the Lego Festival event is having a Lego in California is the Pokemon area, which is actually really, really cool. And with Ryan versus PJ matches, tell me what your Pokemons are.
Squirtle.
Charmander. So I say Charmander has the more topics. What do you think, PJ?
Alright, let's try it again. Ready? Pokemon! Fantastic. Alright, friends. Now, I want you to hold up your smart brick, which should still be separate from your Lego Pokemon. If for some reason you put your That's okay. If we ask you and you do not follow instructions, it's not your trouble. It's just that we want to make sure your experience is running correctly. Does that make sense to everyone? Fantastic. Now, what you're going to do with this smart grid is you're going to bring it up to your ear. You're going to give it a little shake until you hear a boom sound. Once you hear your boom sound, you are free to put it into your Lego Pokemon. I would like to say, please, once you put it into your Lego Pokemon, do not shake your Lego Pokemon.
There it goes, PJ. I just started.
These toys are motion controlled, which means that if you put them in motion, they will be controlled into doing certain things, and we're not quite at that part of our demo yet. So once you put your target into your Lego Pokemon, keep those as stationary as possible. Thank you so much. Alrighty, friends. Now, the installation of your smart grid is pretty easy, unless you have a Lego Bulbasaur. That is needlessly complicated. Go ahead, take that Lego Bulbasaur's faceplate right off of his face. Don't worry, that doesn't hurt them. They are made of Lego. And you can go ahead and put that smart grid behind the face. We are not quite at the sandwich part yet, my friends, so we're going to stay over here. Thank you so much. Alrighty, friends. Once your Lego smart grid has been installed in your Lego Pokemon, go ahead, hold that up for me. Very, very cool. Now, if for some reason you on accident maybe shook your Lego Pokemon, that is okay. I just need everyone to check in and make sure that your Lego Pokemon is not feeling queasy. You will know your Lego Pokemon is feeling queasy if the smart grid is glowing green. If that is the case, go ahead, raise your hand, let me know. I will come around now and make sure that they're feeling okay. The EVs are also less complicated. You kind of have to talk them underneath their chins. Alright, are we all installed? Fantastic! Then it's time for us to begin. Now, your Lego Pokemon have just woken up from a very, very long slumber. What is the first thing you all do when you wake up from sleeping for some long time? Maybe you brush your teeth, maybe you trash, but what do you do after that? You eat that after you eat. Yes, of course, my friends, eat. And it is time for our Lego Pokemon to eat some wonderful breakfast. In fact, today we've got a state-of-the-art, fantastic, super nutritious, super gourmet breakfast, alright? It's one of the best breakfast foods in the entire world, and I'm sure you all had one this morning, sandwich. Alright, the way we are making our sandwiches today is pretty specific because our Lego Pokemon are baby eaters. So we want to follow the diagram that is here on the wall, alrighty, friends? Now, when I say go, I will release you to make the sandwiches, but not before that, because I do need to explain the ingredients, alright? Your Lego sandwiches should include a top bun, 2 yellows, 2 reds, 2 greens, a bottom bun part 1, and a bottom bun part 2. These ingredients are all going to be in our snack kitchen. The ingredient that is the most important to your sandwich that is not in our snack kitchen is this red smart tire. This is what tells your Lego Pokemon that it's eating a super delicious
I thought that was funny.
Does that make sense? All right, go ahead and get started. Your Lego Pokemon. Now, this is the very important part. If you put your Lego Pokemon on the ground at this time, that will exit them out of training mode and you will not be able to train your Lego Pokemon. You see, these are simply the sleepiest guys in the whole world, and if you put them down for even a second, they will fall asleep. Alright, friends, so make sure we are keeping our Lego Pokemon high in the air. Hi, friends, just joining us. We're going to send you over to our training wall. Go ahead, hold your Lego Pokemon up to one of the smart tags over there, and once it starts playing music, you're ready to proceed. Alrighty, friends. We're going to start learning how to train our Lego Pokemon. So I would like everyone to face me. I'm right over here by this yellow wall. This is where our experience can get very fun. It can also get a little bit not fun if we are not paying attention. So I just want to start us off by making sure we are all playing safely. The way we're going to check them out is you're going to take your Lego Pokemon, hold them right up in front of you. You're going to move your Lego Pokemon slowly back and forth. If you run into anyone or anything, I am going to ask that you give that one or that thing some space. Alrighty, friends? So make sure you are not too close to anyone or anything. You are welcome to approach on my space. That is totally fine. There was not an invisible line of scrimmage here. You can come forward if you need to. Alrighty, now that we are sure that we are playing safely, we need to know that our Pokemon use ranged attacks. What does that mean? I'm glad you asked. What that means is that your Lego Pokemon do not need to come into actual contact with each other in order to be battling. Alright, friends, this is kind of like using a bow and arrow. You would not need to get close to someone to use that, right? So, same concept. Your Lego Pokemon never actually have to make contact with each other. And you would think I wouldn't have to say this, but I do. Subscribe on peace of mind. You and your battle partner never have to come into physical contact with each other. Alrighty, friends, so let's make sure we're playing safe today as we continue. At this point, we're going to have everybody stand on up. We're going to be learning 3 battle moves today, okay? These are the 3 moves you are going to be using in your battle. One of them is a dodge, 2 of them are attacks. That dodge move is called an evade. Those 2 attack moves are called attacks. Alright, friends, so let's start with that evade. If you are fighting with your Lego Pokemon, if you are battling another Pokemon, it's going to be out in front of you just like this. If you would like to evade an attack, you're going to take that Lego Pokemon and remove it from the action. Very, very good. Let's try that again. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Very good, my friends. Now, if you would like to attack another Pokemon, all you're going to do is you're going to take your Lego Pokemon, you are going to do the exact same motion backwards. You're going to push your Lego Pokemon out in front of you just like this. Alrighty, so let's see it. Ready? 3, 2, 1, attack! Very, very good. Let's review. Evade and attack. Very good. Now, you might be wondering, how do I make my attacks a little bit stronger? How do I make sure that they pack a little bit more of a punch? That's very easy. All you're going to do is you're going to take your Lego Pokemon, you're going to shake them, and then you're going to send them forward. Now, during an actual battle, you will hear your Lego Pokemon start to charge up their attack if you choose to shake them. But right this second, you should probably be hearing some blips and some boops. If you are hearing beeps and boops, congratulations. That is your Lego Pokemon collecting XP. Now, I have a question for our younger friends in the room. What is XP? Who would like to explain XP to the adults? Alright, a couple of you know, yes, it is experience. It's experience points. If the more experience your Lego Pokemon has, the higher of a level they will get when we power them up. And when you are battling, the higher a level you have, the better you perform. Does that make sense? Fantastic. That being said, we're going to give you about 30 seconds to practice all of those training moves that I just taught you and collect as much XP as you can. Go ahead and get started. Now, this is the point of our presentation where most of our friends remember that our Lego Pokemon are in fact made of Lego. If anything comes off of your Lego Pokemon, whether that be ears, tails, an entire plant, don't you worry. They are all very reattachable, and that does not hurt the Lego Pokemon in the slightest. In fact, it's a little bit silly. They're made of plastic. raise your hand myself or one of my co-ace trainers is going to come around and help you out. Alrighty, friends? But that being said, we are going to enter our last 10 seconds of training. So here we go. Ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright, my friends, quickly go Pokemon up in the sky. Now it's time to do that thing.
PJ, ready?
Go ahead, put your Lego Pokemon down on the ground.
Oh, I saw the glow.
This is going to have your Lego Pokemon take in all of that XP and level up. Once your Lego Pokemon has flashed green, then rainbow, then turned off, you are good to battle. If you are seeing a white pulsing light, you are also good to battle. Go ahead, take your Lego Pokemon off of the ground.
Turn it facing. Wait here. Put him on the ground. Still him on the ground.
Time, my friends. Now,
turn around.
make sure that there is an arm's length between you and your battle partners. Okay? We want to make sure we're not hitting anyone on accident, especially if you're like this. The way you are going to enter battle mode is by taking your Lego Pokemon, shaking them a little bit, and then holding it up next to your opponent's Pokemon. You will know that you have entered battle mode when your Lego Pokemon is glowing green and playing an even newer, even cooler set of music than it was during training. Once your battle starts, you are going to continue doing the moves we taught you during training until the music stops and your Lego bricks are glowing rainbow or red. If your Lego brick is glowing rainbow, congrats! It's glowing rainbow. If it's glowing red, congratulations, it's glowing red. I just want to tell you those don't have a conversation. If you want to add a conversation for those, be my guest. Alrighty, friends. Go ahead and start battling. If you need any help now, you're probably going to
There we go.
Go ahead.
There we go.
My friends over by the training hall, if we put our Lego Pokemon back in the training hall, they will not battle. So make sure that they have leveled up and are taking our training before we start. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I want one of myself too.
Alrighty, friends, you are more than welcome to battle more than once. But our experience is not over. So if you would like to stay in that room, we will let you know what the end of the experience looks like. Alrighty, friends? You are more than welcome to battle until we tell you when your time is coming to a close. At that point, we will explain the end of the experience to you, and we will let you off. Alrighty, friends, it seems like we are getting towards the end of our experience here. So, one last time, I'm going to say, Lego! Very good. Thank you so much, my friends. Now, like I said, we are getting to the end of our experience, which means it's time for your Lego Pokemon to take a little bit of a nap. They're very tired. They've had a very, very long 20 minutes. Alrighty, friends, so in a moment, I'm going to open this super cool, mysterious door, and you are going to be led into our rest and recharge room. In that room, you are going to see a bunch of puppies that have different habitats that your Lego Pokemon might like to take a little bit of a nap in. And when you find one that you would like to put your Lego Pokemon in, go ahead, lay your Lego Pokemon on its side or on its back. standing up. So we want to make sure that our Lego Pokemon are on their side or on their back. You will hear them start to go pump, shoo, and pee, and that is when you know that they are asleep. Alrighty, friends? This is the last time I'm going to have your attention like this, so I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you so much for joining us here at the Lego Pokemon Trainer Center Experience. I have had a great time helping you all train today, and I hope you have also had an amazing time. Our Lego Pokemon sets are available.
That was cool.
Starting today, August 1st. Happy launch day. We're all very excited.
Woo-hoo!
You can check those out right outside of the experience or over at our Lego shop. That all being said, we hope you have an amazing rest of your day here at Legoland, California Resort. Come on in, my friends. Go ahead. You can put your Lego Pokemon on their sides or on their back. You can start the home queue. If there's already a Lego Pokemon in the house, you have something you'd like to do more than absolutely okay. Our Lego Pokemon are more than happy to sleep over still.
So you charge fire.
There you go.
They're snoring. Okay, that's actually kind of cute. That's actually really adorable. So the cool thing about that experience is such a cool, fun, learning thing for it all for the Lego Festival event. And the also cool thing that I do love about it is that they also have the brick-filled Pikachu as well, which is actually really cool to the experience. And also to the other side is the Pokemon Ball as well over here, which is actually a really cool little fun thing as well. So great. So unfortunately, I gotta say, I did not do the experience, but my brother and PJ got to do it. And seeing how the interact of the bricks actually worked really, really well, I thought it was such a cool, fun learning experience to it all, and everything to it on there. So just a fun thing for it all. And the festival event ends sometime in August. So hurry before it gets too late. You do have to be in a virtual queue thing to get into it, but it's just a really cool, fun learning experience from it at Legoland, California. So hope you guys like this video. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a mention on if I'm posting the videos. Leave the comments down below. And PJ, we want to see you next time only on Kev Quest.
See you next time on Only on Kev Quest.
See you next time, y'all.